So know your audience. Focus on your customer avatar. We've been on various marketing things where they've said, know your customer avatar. But think carefully. Your customers that you've got at the moment, are they the customers that you really want? Are they the ones that are the easiest to serve? Are they the ones that are the most profitable? And if they're not, then shift your marketing slightly to get to the ones that you really want. So there will be some people for whom you're an absolute perfect fit and who are a degree of aspirational for you to get there. And if you shift where you advertise, if you shift what Facebook groups you link onto, if you shift what partnerships you're linking up with, you can move that customer base, and you know, great things can happen from that. So think very carefully about where you advertise, where you blog, where you leave flyers, and ensure it fits with your brand, where your brand is now and where you want your brand to be as well. And don't be flattered if you're asked to advertise. When I started off, I was so excited by you know, the first local magazine that approached me and said, will you pay however much to put an advert in? Now, of course I gave them my money. But actually, if the media's not right, say no, and don't mind about saying no. It's got to fit. And use social media that fits with your audience. So look through the Facebook groups, work out that it's where your the parents for your attendees, where they hang out. And then in the Facebook feed, make your posts stick out as well. So not only are we standing out in a crowded market generally, but you also have crowded social media, so you want your posts to stand out. So I've been saying, excuse me, I've been saying earlier, when you take a photo of us, could you take us 2 or 3 photos? Because Google has got a wonderful little thing, which I've discovered quite recently, where you can put your photos in. So when it saves your photos on Google, if you click animate, and you tick 3 or 4 pictures, it will put those pictures together and you will get a little tiny moving picture. And that shows up really well in your feed. And people look. Not all the time, you don't want loads of them, but you want a little bit, something slightly different. So we want a few moving pictures, we want some videos, we want some infographics. You want different stuff in your social media so that people notice you. And never sell on Facebook or social media. People are browsing, so don't spam them. And in with that, be generous and share your best stuff.